I tell you, it doesn't really smell like anything, but that's neither here nor there. Just love that H3T to boot that dang on time. Welcome to another live stream. We won a game. I'm happy about that. I'm just exhausted in general, but I'm obviously happy that we won the game. David was popping with you. Gosh dang it. Let the Penguins flow. Gosh dang it. Swag was good with you. Uh Jefferson was good with you. Gosh dang it. Luke was good with you. Yes, indeed, we won a game. I'm quite happy about it. Westbrook was good with you. The homie Fab was good with you. Science was popping with you. Gosh dang it. The homie Sure, what's good with you? Gosh dang it. Yeah, it's a shame that Iggy is down in the G League dropping like 36. But Kevin Knox is out there throwing up bricks, but that's neither here nor there. Philip was good with you, and the family was popping with y'all. Gosh dang it. Look, again. All I'm saying is it was because of me. I ain't gonna take credit for it, but I'm saying it was because of me. But that's neither here nor there. I probably can't, but that's neither here nor there. Ross, what's good with you? Mine was popping with you, bro. The homie Ashy Knuckles is here. What's good with you? What's good with you, Nigel? All the way from dang on Jamaica and such. What's good with you, sir? And anyone else who might be watching, the homie Izzy's here. Was popping with you. Gosh dang it. S Mode is here. Gosh dang it. The homie Fanco is here. Franco, excuse me. Yeah, it was the diss track. I'm saying that it was the diss track. That's not here to there. Simply Awesome was popping with you. Gosh dang it. Make a free throw diss track, Jesus. Maybe that'll work. Who knows? I've actually done a David Fizdale diss track, but maybe he needs that part too. Who knows? Peter, what's good with you? Gosh dang it, Reggie, what's good with you? For each and every one of you who has come in, I would really appreciate it if y'all could hit the like button. Gosh dang it. If I can get them 10 likes so I can go on about my day, go on about my business, gosh dang it, 10 likes, and we can get this party started. We can end the live stream and I can go to bed because I am exhausted. I don't know about y'all's finals and y'all's midterms, but I am about to pass out from schoolwork. But that is neither here nor there. Homie S Mode says it's crazy how you made a dish. I'm telling you, it's the power of the diss track. It's the power of the diss track. You get called out, gosh dang it. You get called out, and all of a sudden, you got to do what you got to do. It's the power of the diss track, clearly. Sean, let's go with you. The homie Ashy Knuckles says we need more diss tracks. The mojo is working. Maybe if I do another Frank Ntilikina diss track, he'll start hitting shots. How about that? The homie Scott says, make a diss track about the whole team and we'll be champions. Probably. Who knows? What's good with you, by the way? Homie Raekwon is here. Says Sever was good. I wonder where all the Randle haters are. Good question, gosh dang it. Good question. The homie Original's back. That's how you know it's serious. The homie Original is in the chat. What's good with you? Gosh dang it. Make a diss track on the playoffs. Jesus, that would be insanity. I should diss Dennis Smith Jr. Hey, maybe it would work. Because clearly whoever I'm sending the bars at is going to go off. But that's not here nor there. Obi was popping with you. Can I get 2 more likes? I just want my 10 likes. I don't even be greedy like that. Some people be on here and they be nasty with the likes, asking for like 50. I just want 10. Like seriously, if I just get 10 every video, I don't even trip. I appreciate that, gosh dang. And the dang on 10 likes, I appreciate it. I say, gosh dang it. Which one do you think I say more? Since you are the king of science experiments, let me know. Which one do I say more according to the statistics you've seen? Do I say neither here nor there or gosh dang it more? I would like to know. But that's not here nor there. The homie Reggie says we beat a G League team, but it's still Fire Fizz. Oh, I agree 1,000%. I'm not all gassed off beating the same here, but it's nice that we won a game. It's very nice that we won a game. The homie Masan is here and says Randle is still whack. I'm not taking back the things I said in the diss track, but I mean, if that encouraged a performance, then I'm here for it. OB, I'm definitely not going to get on anyone except for Fizdale. You know, I've always got energy for that, man. But that's neither here nor there. Y'all are voting that I say, gosh dang it, probably more, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, no doubt, Edward. No doubt. Julius Randle heard my diss track. I didn't know he was a fan of Killswitch Engage. I had no idea, gosh dang it. He was looking for new metalcore to listen to on YouTube, ran across a little SeverTheBond. He was like, Agaga. He said, Agaga. Side note, did I spell inspire right? I don't feel like I did. I Googled it like 3 times. I don't know if I spelled inspire right, but that's not here nor there as long as it gets the clicks. But that's not here nor there, gosh dang it. Cats was popping with you. And yes, it is about that dang on time. Eric was popping with you, gosh dang it. I did good, because I was a little bit concerned. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, gosh dang it. The homie, Tyon. I'm gonna say Tyon. Tyon was popping with you, gosh dang it. Well, but the homie Shane is here, and he says another reason why we are better than our record, but Fizz just doesn't have his stuff right. Oh, I agree 1000%. Okay, I'm gonna get on the first try here. Chance. I got it right. Chance, what's good with you, gosh dang it. Enjoy the win. Enjoy the win. Yes, it was a garbage team, but enjoy the win, gosh dang it. Enjoy it all. Real Shark was popping with you, gosh dang it. Glad we won a game, and I'm here for it. Homie Ronald's here. Man, that's how you know it's serious. We start winning games, the whole squad come back, but that's not here or there. There's praise on SeverTheBond's name. Excuse me. I have to be arrogant and read praise about myself, gosh dang it, but that's not here there. Science Experiment says, and he's a scientist, so he's speaking facts. Science Experiment says, you are the best YouTuber. I always look forward to your post-games live streams. If we lose or win, I know you will always be entertaining to watch. That's good praise. I appreciate it, gosh dang it. That's going to help me get through tonight. I appreciate that. Homie Edward says Dot was wet. Well, pause on that. First of all, just pause on that off rip. I'm going to hit you with an AO. But the SeverTheBond player of the game is actually going to go to Damian. Is actually going to go over to Damian Dotson. So shout out to him. I know a lot of people think it should be Julius Randle. Nah, it's Damian Dotson. Damian Dotson is just playing out of his mind. If you ask me, I think Julius Randle did his job. I think it's great that he scored 30 points, but that's his job. He was our major free agent acquisition. He did his job. This is like what, his first time scoring 30 this whole season? Morris does that in his freaking sleep. Like, you feel me? Okay, Randle does his job. Yay. Continue to do your job, you bum, but that's not the end of there. Dotson, on the other hand, is getting freaking scraps. He's getting the Trier scraps, he's getting the Wayne Ellington scraps, and he's getting the Kevin Knox scraps. Now, how it is that Trier, how it is that Trier, Ellington, and Dotson are all sharing the same minutes off the bench, I have no earthly idea. Ask that no-necked bum Fizdale. But to rise from the ranks, gosh dang it. I mean, to rise from the ranks. Rise from the ashes, if you will, gosh dang it. To pull off the shenanigans we saw. And this is fresh off of shoulder surgery. And Mans is out there playing like it's the Trey Burke days again, gosh. And I'm talking pre-Moutier. Dotson is playing out of his mind. And I'm going to keep it a tally with you. If RJ Barrett keep messing up, and I'm not getting on RJ, I'm just saying he looking real human, even though I think that's Fizdale's fault for playing him so many minutes. But when he legitimately hits the rookie wall, and I'm not talking about the current fatigue and stress his body is under currently, but when he legitimately hits that rookie wall, Dotson gonna take those minutes. It's beyond 3 and D at this point. This man's slashing to the rim and getting them and ones. And I ain't talking them nasty shoes you got at Walmart back in the 90s. He's getting them and ones. Shout out to Damian Dotson, SeverTheBond player of the game. Gosh dang it, you earned it. And for anybody who thinks, no offense, whoever thinks it should be going to Julius Randle, I am not going to award someone for doing their job. I'm just not going to do it. It's just like if we're going to sit here and like scrape the booty pipe of Frank Ntilikina because he had a couple of great hustle. Oh, good job, Frank. You did your job. You did your freaking job. Good job. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. You got to earn it, gosh dang it. You got to earn it. That man earned it. Why do I feel like Earned It is a popular song that I could be making a reference to? Isn't that a song by Chief Keef? I feel like it is. I don't think anybody else is going to get that but me, but that's not here nor there. Gosh, is anyone else listening to Chief Keef or is it just me? I'm just curious, but that's not here nor there. The homie McDee's here. Was popping with you. Gosh dang it. The homie Shane asked, what are my thoughts on possibly changing for D'Angelo Russell? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We do not need that man. We just need a better coach. The homie Dark Matters here. Was popping with you. I Am No One is here. Was popping with you. And yes, I'm very happy that you're on time. I think I saw Matt the Knicks fan in here somewhere. So shout out to you, gosh dang it. But that's not here or there. And this was popping with you, gosh dang it. Afro Latin Knicks fan was popping with you, gosh dang it. The homie, I'm going to call you Pause. Johnson, I'm just not going to say that. I'm just not going to say it. So I'm just going to call you Pause. So Pause. I'm not going to push Kevin Knox down the stairs like that, but he has been messing up quite a bit. I'm going to keep it a thigh with you. He's been messing up quite a bit. Peter, what's good with you, gosh dang it. I just want to, and great, what's popping with you? I just want to say just for a quick second, I understand that we won the game, but let me just say a couple things and then I'm going to get right back over to the analysis of the game. But let me just get this out the way. And Valor, what's good with you, gosh dang it. Let me just say this real quick. It's going to sound like I'm hating, but let me just say this real quick. Marlon, what's good with you? We beat the Cavaliers. We beat the Cleveland Cavaliers with no Kevin Love. And I think somebody else of note was injured. I can't remember who else was. But we beat the Cavaliers. So let's take 2 seconds to pat ourselves on the back. Yeah, Nance Jr. So let's pat ourselves on the back for beating a lottery team without their notable players. Let's have another pat on the back for the fact that Megan Thee Stallion was at half court, and I'm sitting there saying to myself, ain't she from like Houston? What is her connection over to the New York Knicks? We were playing the Cavs. It wasn't anybody of importance. And then I remembered who was on the Cavs, Tristan Thompson. So let's just pat ourselves on the back for the fact that Tristan Thompson's body count is more impressive by the day. Okay, got a couple pats for that. Beat the Nets, Tristan Thompson and that body count. Bet. Okay. Next thing we need to address is the fact that Dennis Smith Jr. is a literal shell of himself. I don't understand what more. I'm not going to push him down the stairs. I'm merely going to relate it over to David Fizdale. How he has managed to break yet another point guard. And it's sad that we're witnessing it before our very eyes. This man went from Minnie Westbrook to discount Tony Douglas. And I know that's probably the worst insult I've given to another human being. I saved the Tony Douglas comparisons for emergency situations. But the way this man is hoisting threes. The way this man is hoisting threes, gosh dang it. It's very Tony Douglas-like. And it's a shame. It's a crying shame that we're sitting here witnessing the shenanigans. Fizdale has managed to kill another athletic point guard, and we're sitting here watching it. It took Trey Burke 2 years to figure out he Allen Iverson. He literally needs Iverson to tell him he's the next AI. We're sitting here watching it again, and it's a crying shame. Outside of that, I don't have any negatives. I don't have any negatives. I don't have anything bad to say. And in fact, I'm actually going to shock all of you and say something very positive about David Fizdale. Today, I saw David Fizdale. Whoa, Peter, listen now, Peter. You trying to get assassinated, gosh dang it. Then Popeye stands is serious, but that's not here nor there. I want to say something positive about David Fizdale. Tonight, I saw David Fizdale running plays. And I'm going to be honest, I have to give him credit. I never thought I would see this day. David Fizdale was out there actually running plays, and the team as a whole played defense for the entire game. Now, obviously it helps that we're playing the Cavaliers with no Larry Nance and no Kevin Love. That obviously helps. And it might help just a teensy bit, not trying to discriminate, but when your entire backcourt, both in the starting lineup and coming off of the bench, has all collectively lost their combs, then maybe that goes in our favor as well. I'm not quite sure if that's related, but that's neither here nor there. But they won the game, so that's cool. Will they do it against people who matter? I have no idea, but this is a step in the right direction. And even though 4-10 is nothing to flex about, we just beat a team that was 4-10. So at least we've tied the trash that we were just playing. So that makes us like, what's a step above trash? We're the current music ability of Kanye West. Just a step above trash. You'll tap your foot to it, but then you listen to what he's saying and you're like, nah, bruh, nah. And you just go right back to graduation and you move on with your day. So, hey, we got that. Hey, Michelle, what's popping with you? Recycling. I like that. Plastic. I don't know about plastic. Not use Capri Sun. We're not quite there yet. We got to save that for the homie who I can't even... What was that dude's name? I can't even remember anymore. I'm gonna go with recycling. So we have managed to go from a trash team to a recycling team. So we're eco-friendly, but nobody cares about us. Outside of the tri-state area in California, nobody cares about us. But at least we're recycling. So there you go. There's a positive for you, gosh dang it. Now, our next game, and there's a reason why I brought up Trey Burke, not just because Troy Williams, thank you. I forgot all about him. And yes, it is nice to be eco-friendly. Shout out to us. Oh, eco-friendly Knicks. I brought up Trey Burke for a reason. Yes, indeed, Reggie. You beat me to it. We're about to play the 76ers in Philly, so this is probably the last time that we're going to enjoy winning a game for the rest of the month. But I don't know about y'all, but I enjoyed it. This is a fun feeling, getting on here being positive with our heads, with our chins, raised high. Shout out to us. We won a game. Yay! Because we about to get smacked around, fellas and Michelle. We about to get smacked around, and it's not going to be very fun. It's going to be very painful, and we're all going to really need each other to huddle together around the collective fire. Fizz. Around the fire. And I followed that up with...
That was easy.
I'm hitting the easy button for myself. That was funny, but that's not here nor there. But yeah, we're probably going to get destroyed. But at least up until now, we are having positive moments, and I'm here for it. Gosh dang it. What y'all saying in the chat? Gosh dang it. Where is Trey Burke? Yes, he is on the 76ers right now, coming off the bench, I believe. David, what's popping with you? Gosh dang it. The homie Fablock says, do you think the Knicks can be 500? I mean, it's possible. If we can continue to beat lottery teams, it's possible. We got a really rough stretch of games coming up, but I mean, it's possible. They don't seem to want to fire Fizz anytime soon, but I mean, just based off the strength of the team playing well and Fizdale running more than one play against trash teams, I mean, maybe, who knows? The homie Scott, no. Before that, the homie S Mode said, yeah, if we can play I don't know. I don't think we can beat the Sixers. I don't know. Science experiment. I appreciate the optimism, but I don't know if that's going to work out so well. The homie Franco says Sexton was the one that balled out on us last time. Well, glad he didn't do it again tonight. Nice to have a win. The homie David says if we beat the Hornets, we would have been on a 3-game win streak now. Well, you can blame that on our necklace captain Fizdale. That's Fizz for you. Homie Peter says Fizz zone defense is gonna bring us some wins. Well, you followed it up with shaking your head, so I'm just gonna assume that was in response to what someone else said about us playing D to get us the win. Because I agree, that's not gonna fly when Joel Embiid is like literally assassinating our post play. Watch them start Mitchell Robinson. Like, how much y'all want to bet Mitchell Robinson's gonna start and like foul out in 3 minutes? I'm putting money on that. Gosh dang it! I think they're gonna start Mitchell Robinson and he's gonna foul out in like 3 minutes. That's not even there. The homie Ross says, "Sever, you're a bum like the worst. Sever, you're a bum like worst of a bum than Randle." I'm not gonna argue that. Lately, I have been playing like trash. I was going on a pretty good streak the last month, but then recently, I've just been a walking trash can. So I'm not gonna deny that. But I will say that I am the only human being on this planet who has the power through music, who has the musical ability to make players play well. So you got to put some respect on that. Agaga. The homie Lewis says he's warming the oh no, I need to read this whole comment. He's warming that bench in Philly. Tell me one thing, Sever. Is Terry Rozier better than Trey Burke? Yes. Yeah. 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 But Terry Rozier is better than Trey Burke because Terry Rozier has had more opportunities than Trey Burke. If you give Trey Burke the exact same opportunities and chances, he could be on the level of a Terry Rozier. I'm not going to take away all the great things that Rozier has done, but again, he's been in a position to do those things. Wherever Trey Burke goes, he's always strapped to the bench for no apparent reason whatsoever. And I know you're going to follow that up with, "Oh, well, he's on the bench for a reason." I don't agree. I just don't think he's getting a fair chance. I don't believe he's getting a fair chance. Trey Burke is really, really good. Homie Fablock says there was a report today that the Knicks were going to make a run for the. I hope they don't. That's not the answer to any of our problems. I mean, it might help us in free agency, but I just don't see it happening. I think that's a really silly idea. Really, really silly idea. Focus on the short term and get rid of Fizz. Start from there. If Embiid is out, there's a chance. Okay, who's stopping Ben Simmons? And do they have Al Horford? Like, who's? I don't know, y'all. I don't have any confidence here. Like, maybe we can stop Kyle Quinn coming off the bench, but outside of that, I don't know. The homie Dylan says if we play like we did tonight, then we could at least reach the 8th seed. They played well tonight, but again, we were against basically a G League team tonight. There was no Kevin Love and no Larry Nance, and that's a big deal for the Cavs. So I'm happy that they won, and shout out to Fizz. And again, can I even give Fizz a compliment because we beat a pretty weak Cavs team. So I don't know. I want to hold off on the praise because we beat a very weak team, but at least we won. Because if they would have gotten blown out, I mean, this live stream would have been completely different. So it's like I want to give them credit for winning, obviously, but I mean, not duh. It's like if you're playing at like a gym and like you're, I don't know, playing against like a high schooler or something like that. Like, okay, you won, but it's a high schooler. Like, are you proud of that? Oh, I don't know. I have trouble giving them compliments tonight because it's great that they won, but we basically beat a G League team. So it's like we're better than trash, but are we happy? I don't know. But that's just me. Mr. Lee, what's popping with you guys? Dang it. Meme guy, I appreciate it. I do what I can. B, what's good with you? Sure, you heard me happily celebrating from your closet. The homie David says, all I need is 24 home wins and 10 to 5 road wins, and that is an acceptable record for this season. I mean, it's not impossible for us to mess around and turn this around and have a respectable season. Will that translate into the playoffs? I don't believe so. Because again, we haven't shown that we have the capability of beating an actual team outside of the Mavs, which we just had their number. But outside of that, we haven't really shown that we could really beat a real team and a real squad. And there's a lot more good teams than there are trash teams nowadays. So it's like, yeah, we beat the Cavs on their last leg. Yeah, we beat the the Bulls and KP twice. But I mean, it's like, I don't know. I need to be convinced a little bit more. And even then on top of that, even if we like get lucky and like catch a good team slipping or something, like the Raptors or something like that, Fizdale's still the coach. So it's like, I don't know. There's just too many things. I'm not ready to jump out the window like that. I'm happy we won. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not ready to jump out the window beating a fellow lottery team. Like, you should. It's like when you come home from school and you tell your parents or guardian or whatever, like, yo, I got an A on a paper. And it's like they hit you with, okay, you're supposed to. What do you say back to that? You feel like, well, yeah, you're right. You better go Chuck E. Cheese and get them tokens or something. I don't know. Izzy says Trey Burke is one opportunity away from breaking out and becoming a great point guard. I agree, Izzy. I agree. The homie Peter says Simmons can't hit a three. We might have an eco trash can chance. That deserves
That was easy.
That deserves easy button. I like that one. The homie Chance said, "Why did they have to blow that Hornets game?" Fizz. S Mode says it's David Fizdale though, because you see the players can score. Oh, I agree 1000%. I've been saying this all season long. I don't agree with this narrative that we have a bunch of trash players on our team. I don't agree that at all. I don't agree with that at all. I think the team is very, very talented. I mean, you got Julius Randle, you got Mitchell, you got Bobby Portis, who again is an unsung hero. Y'all keep trashing him for some reason, but Bobby Portis is that guy. He's one of them dudes. We got Taj, we got Marcus Morris. I mean, it's a very good team. When Elfrid Payton gets healthy, you got Frank Ntilikina part 2 with experience. Like, you feel me? We got a really good team. We just have a trash coach. I'm not going with that narrative that we have a bad team player-wise. The team is fine. We just need a better coach. Homie Mr. Lee says the Knicks normally blow these winnable games. I'd say up until the beginning of the fourth quarter. Like, as soon as we crossed the century mark, I was like, okay, we have 100 points. They have like 72. There's just no way we're blowing this one, but that's not here or there. Reggie, I hear that over in Philly, they are calling for Brett Brown's head. So maybe we'll catch him slipping. I don't see that happening, but maybe it's possible because they got something to prove. Fizz is about to pop a cola after. Yeah, he's definitely going to be celebrating like they won a championship, gosh dang it. 4 wins, and he's definitely going to be popping the bubbly. But that's not here or there. Dylan, what's good with you? Science Experiment says, who says we can't beat the Sixers, the Kings, beat the Celtics? Who thinks I mean, if they do, awesome. I just don't have any confidence in them, but maybe they will, and I'll be here for it. Justin, what's popping with you? And indeed, it is Knicks tape, even when it ain't. Gosh dang it! And I appreciate them Penguins. The homie David says, when you win the games you're supposed to, you can't complain. I agree. Shout out to us winning a game that we were supposed to. Agaga. The homie Garcia, I think I said that right. If all teams use our games for load management, we may have a chance. I agree. If Kawhi and them come to town, we might have a chance because I'm pretty sure their entire starting lineup is going to have a seat, gosh dang it, because they will not take us seriously. But we got a secret weapon. We have a coach with no neck. What's your defensive strategy against that? The homie S Mode says, yeah, a better coach if Spurs coach. Man, if we had Popovich, Frank Ntilikina would be a MVP candidate. I know that for a fact. That's not here there. The homie Lewis says Dennis Smith Jr. looks like he's getting his swagger back. I think I got my swagger back. All he needs is a good poster and to get that Southern sauce bunny rabbits back. That's a lot. I think that deserves an easy button.
That was easy.
That might deserve 2.
That was easy.
He needs to drive to the basket, but again, that's more of a Fizdale related thing. He's so focused on trying to get assists and trying to attempt to play defense and work on a more analytically pleasing shot. Even though he's taken 2s, I don't even know. I don't know. Now, Dylan, you got to earn it. I can't just be giving the easy buttons out. Gosh dang, you got to earn it. Matt the Knicks fan says they're making sandwiches on the MSG. Give it up to the Knicks for that amazing entertainment. Reggie says Knicks 10 are tough. We may lose 10 in a row. I'm gonna keep it a Thawi. Wouldn't surprise me. But at least we won tonight, and that's cool. So at least we'll be like 4-20. That's not bad, right? That's not. I don't know. The homie Chance says, when is Elfrid Payton coming back? If he's healthy, I think you start him. Let's have that conversation just for a real quick second. My views on Elfrid Payton has not changed. I am a little bit frustrated with him because all he has is a hamstring issue, and he's almost missed a quarter of the season already. But I do believe that he's better than Frank Ntilikina. It's just Frankie has earned it. And then you got Dennis Smith Jr. You can't just give Payton those minutes when he hasn't even played. So it's like, I don't know where he gets his minutes from exactly. He would have to come in on some squad type stuff and show out. Like he has to earn it at this point. And even though this is Fizdale we're talking about, because the second that Sandra Bullock comes back, we're never going to see Dotson again. But, oh, goodness. I truly think, sorry, I threw up in my mouth. Goodness. I truly think that Elfrid Payton has to earn it. Again, I believe and I have confidence that he's better than Frank, but he has to earn it. And if he out the gate starts, I think that would be so disrespectful. I think that would be so incredibly disrespectful, specifically to Frank, because Frank Ntilikina has earned it. Frank Ntilikina has earned it. He's playing better offensively as far as distributing the ball. I don't have much faith in his jump shot, but then again, he doesn't have much faith in his jump shot. But he's playing defense. So there's that. And Dennis Smith Jr., I mean, he's not playing well, but at least he's playing. So it's like you can't just give him the starting role. But I do think he will earn it at some point because, again, Elfrid Payton is better than Frank Ntilikina. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that, but that is the case. He just needs to show that. And if he never shows that, then okay, cool. He's a bum, out. But I believe he is, and I believe he'll come back and prove that. But that's just my thoughts there. That is, as you can imagine, neither here nor there. Why does Wayne Ellington get minutes? That's a good question. Send him to the G League and let's get Iggy back. Something else I want to speak on just real quick. I happen to think, and it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. But I happen to think Alonzo Trier isn't going to make it past Thanksgiving. This is my hot take for tonight. And I want to know how y'all feel about this. Hey, Ray, what's good with you? I want to know how y'all feel about this. I don't think Alonzo Trier is going to be on our team past Thanksgiving. I think he's going to request a trade immediately. I really do think so. Goodness, 10. I appreciate that, gosh dang. I just paid my tuition for next semester. I need it. I appreciate it, gosh dang it. But I I think so. I think Trier is going to request a trade, and he'll be gone by Thanksgiving. If he stays beyond that, I would be amazed because that guy is way too talented to not be playing in garbage time. Y'all, we had a 30-point lead at one point in the third quarter. That man didn't even sniff the court. Now, we've heard some things, even though this was from Lance Thomas, so I don't know how credible that is, but we heard reports over the summer that allegedly he does not get along with veterans because of his quote-unquote selfish style of play, and the man doesn't play defense. Now, we've heard from Fizdale that he's changed his ways, but obviously that's not the case. If he's pissing off dudes like Taj Gibson and Bobby Portis and them, that's a lot different than Enes Kanter and Hazonia. If the locker room's not vibing with this man and Fizdale clearly don't mess with him, especially if they mess around and keep winning games, he might request a trade. That guy is way too talented. And personally, I know he's one-dimensional. I know he's like super, super one-dimensional. But just the offensive talent he possesses, I don't see how you don't find minutes from him. I'm sorry. And I get Fizdale can't play everyone. But literally everyone touched the court but Trier. I don't know. The homie Ivan says, nah, Trier is cool. With them, I see him getting hype on the bench. I sure hope so. For his sake, I sure hope so. The homie James says, I like see us surprise some playoff teams and win and go 5-5. That would be crazy. I don't know how that would be possible, but that would be crazy. If we went on a 5-game win streak, I would apologize on camera to David Fizdale. I really would. If we went on a 5-game win streak, insanity. Peter says the young guys have to play. You know, we saw this coming, though. We knew it was either going to be from a lack of defense from the kids or some form of injury. We're not even at the halfway point yet, and we're already in a world where Mitchell Robinson is considered a 6-man. And I'm not talking Drake here. This man is considered a 6-man. Mitchell Robinson is arguably the best player on the team. And again, I'll verbally joust you to the death, gosh dang it. I think Mitchell Robinson's the best player on the team, but he's being seen as a 6-man to come behind Taj. And Mitchell ain't hurt anymore. But we saw this. We knew Kevin Knox wasn't going to play much because we got Marcus Morris. And again, I know it sounds like a meme. But when Reggie Bullock comes back, don't be surprised if we just don't see Dotson anymore. And when RJ hits that rookie wall, don't be surprised if Reggie Bullock get them minutes. The only thing Fizdale seems to keep the energy on 1,000% is if you play defense, you'll play. Unless you're Julius Randle. But outside of that, he keeps the energy on that. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, y'all. Brandon, what's good with you guys? Dang it. I hope, John. I really hope so. They actually shot the free throws very well today. I was proud of them, but that's not even there. Last one I'm going to read from the homie Bartholomew says, I despise Fizdale because he refuses to play a hungry 26-year-old canner, but he will give Mr. Gibson the start. And that's a bar. That deserves the foolishness alarm. That's a bar. That's a bar. I like that.
That was easy.
I like that. Gosh dang it. Like, comment, subscribe, H3T. You see another triple OG putting in as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the actual game, obviously. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Hopefully, we don't get like annihilated too much by the 76ers. I mean, it'll obviously be funny and a very entertaining live stream, I'm sure, but maybe we'll mess around and win. We won't, but maybe we will. I don't know, but here's the positivity, gosh dang it. See y'all later. I appreciate all them penguins, gosh dang it. Esmond, I see you later. Ivan, I see you later, gosh dang it. Meme guy, I see you later. Gosh dang it. The homie TV, I'll see you later. And there's no pain tonight. We won a freaking game, so I'm happy. See you later, Anthony. Gosh dang it. Scott, I see you later. Homie Lewis, I see you later. David, I see you later. Gosh dang it. Enjoy y'all's Tuesday because I don't know about y'all, but I got a little festival I'm going to tomorrow, and I can guarantee you it's going down on a Tuesday. But that's neither. I'll see y'all later. Gosh dang it. Esmond, I'll see you later. Agaga. Agaga. And don't forget the Raw Train, of course. Agaga. 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 Hey. Agaga. 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 Hey. Agaga. Agaga.